The hottest podcast on the internet. All raw opinions.
Welcome back, everybody, to our show. Well, hello, Rollo.
Fuck, man.
Hello.
This girl literally, you know what? KC, your girl is going to blame everything on me, man. She just literally fucking dropped everything and said, oh, Raul did it. What the fuck?
Right? We're late.
God, dude.
You guys are always late. Can you turn that, KC, please?
It's on. Oh, the time?
Get your shit going. Both of you guys are like divas.
God damn, dude. Fucking here, divas. Here's your shades.
Oh, thank you. You want to
She
wear
literally, you guys don't understand. Before the show, she literally dropped every mic, everything.
Don't believe them. They're lying.
And then she said he did it.
Right?
What the fuck?
You pulled something. That's what you did.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Yeah, talk in the mic. Get the mic up there.
I have it.
No, we can't hear you. No, I'm serious.
I have it.
There you go.
God damn.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
anyway,
because you broke it. Shit.
don't listen, people, to them.
Anyways.
Anyway, hello, everybody. Hi, Casey.
Hi.
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good.
Oh, you sexy.
Yeah, very. He does look sexy.
Damn, son.
He does.
Anyway, so what's going down? Hey, that Blackjack's interview was pretty good, man. He was funny. He's
It
a
was
funny
good.
dude.
He
That was
was
good.
pretty hilarious.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
I had fun with the Blackjack comedian. You guys
Yeah.
will probably have already have seen it by the time this
Yeah.
one comes
and
out.
if you haven't, watch it.
Watch it because I think hopefully we will have some stuff going on with him soon.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Good collaboration.
If he's a man of his word, we will.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because a lot
Speaking
of people.
of man of his word,
Oh, what happened?
Corazon.
Yes.
I need to
Mama.
stop the show.
Why? What happened?
You know I love you.
Oh my God, yes. Why are you stopping the show?
Because I want to tell you something.
Okay, what happened?
You know I love you.
Yes. Oh my God, what did I do?
You know that we've been together for a long time.
what the fuck's going on?
Yes.
And I want to ask you something.
Okay, ask me.
Let me get on my knee first.
Shut the fuck
You're fucking lying right now.
Stop it.
You're not
Let me
doing
get on my knee.
What the fuck?
Corazon,
Yes.
Stop it.
you've made me a better man.
Is this really happening?
You've saved my life.
What the fuck?
I love you to death. I want
You're
you
not doing this
to
right now.
be my wife. I want to marry you.
There's a ring.
No.
I want you to. I want to love you for the rest of my life. I hope. Hopefully, you love me for the rest of your life.
You're lying right now. You're
No,
not
I'm
doing
not.
this on camera.
I am.
Stop it.
You're not doing this.
I
I'm
love you.
tearing up. What the fuck?
You're not doing this on camera.
I'm on my knee, corazon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Can you
Casey
say something?
is proposing
Is it a
to
no?
Momo right now.
Yes. But
Okay.
it's been so long. Oh my God.
Wait, no, well, you gotta say it though. Will you?
Will you marry me, corazon?
Yes, but I didn't do this on the show.
Oh my God! Casey just asked.
I'm crawling.
Hey.
I'm crawling.
Oh my God! Show the. Hey, no, go in front of the camera. Show the shit. Show. Damn.
No, you gotta come here.
No, stay on the camera. This is great. This is great. Don't bump it. This is good.
Why is he doing this right now? This is
Go
so,
ahead.
why would you do this right
I love you. I'm on my knees.
now? Okay.
Oh my God! He's on his knees. Let me tell you, he's on the knees.
Yes, I said yes, but it took you goddamn that long.
This is
Yes, but why did you wait
yes.
so long?
Put the fucking ring on,
Why'd you wait so goddamn long?
dude. I'm here for everything. What the fuck?
I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Casey, Queen Chola and Queen Cholo just got engaged on fucking camera. I'm watching this shit right now. I had no fucking
You're
idea.
on your knees.
The fuck?
I don't know how I'm gonna get up.
You got. Oh man. Do you guys want? So they're hugging each other right now. They're crying. We literally have a ring on a finger. I cannot believe this happened on Our Raw Opinions right now. If this is not some real life shit, I don't know what is. Are you fucking serious? So we're literally gonna have.
a long time for this.
So let me ask you guys a question: is Zapp and Roger gonna be your wedding song? I already know it. Queen Chola and fucking King Cholo. We're gonna have fucking a wedding.
Are we doing a show right now?
Yes, we're doing the show. We're doing the show.
Let me help you up.
And
Let me help
Are you guys gonna have elbows up and side to side at your guys' wedding? This is fucking incredible.
Oh my God, this is.
I don't even know what to do right now. I'm a little bit shocked. I'm trying to keep, like the no dead air thing going, but let's compose ourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Everything was off show, but
We just had a fucking engagement, and I'm over here trying to figure out what to do,
fucking
what to say,
sweating.
and how to keep it going. Okay, how do you guys feel? Fucking crazy. Oh my God, you
I
gotta
should
show
have done
the
this
camera
a
the
long
ring.
time ago.
Dude.
Wow, beautiful.
You know what's dope is that this literally got caught on camera, and you guys will have this forever. And
Oh my God.
I want to say congratulations. I had no idea this shit was gonna happen.
You're lying.
No, I
No,
thought he was
he
gonna say
didn't.
something else, and I was like, "Oh fuck, he even tricked my ass."
You didn't tell him?
No, I had no idea. I thought you were just gonna say, "Man, this is crazy."
This is long time coming, and I'm like, okay, whatever. This is not.
She's probably about time.
Dude.
And it's been a long time coming, and I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, so
I can't-
KC, how did you,
Well, you know what? Look,
what happened?
my time was going to expire after 10 years of officially.
So you guys been, okay, let's get a background. You guys been together for 10 years.
No,
Wait, how long?
12, 14.
God
11
damn.
and a half, almost 12.
Okay.
And
See,
She
ladies,
she has
it's-
the exact same date.
See, ladies, it pays to wait. Okay, it pays to
officially,
wait.
officially, it would be 10 years on,
The 29th.
which is
Today's the 27th. Is it? Today's the 27th.
no.
So what,
I cut it short.
bro, this is fucking crazy. I'm trying to like, I didn't know what to say. I'm literally like speechless right now, but this is dope. This is good. Congratulations to you too.
Thank you.
And I feel like I'm
Did it
here for
fit?
everything.
Yes.
I've seen the arguments. I've seen the makeups. I've seen the happy, the sad, and now I'm seeing this shit.
bickering.
I just
No.
don't want to be in the room when you guys make love on your honeymoon. I don't
No.
want to be there.
Corazon, this would never have happened unless he told me, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know you like her.
No, this
you know,
this is 12 years ago.
yeah.
But not now. 12 years
Remember,
ago.
I told you, I'm like, I'm done
Yeah.
with the bullshit. He needs to like either get his shit together or I'm done. Remember?
Right.
I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then he would tell me year by year, oh, next year. Well, we got to be together longer. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm
No,
no longer.
but back in the day, Raw was like, you know what?
Dude,
She's
just,
a good girl.
Yeah.
Just hook.
She loves you. I said I could tell she cares about you.
Date her. Whatever.
she annoys the fuck out of me, but I can
Yeah.
tell she loves you. I can tell she loves you. Has nothing to do with me at all.
I can't do this right now. I'm still emotional. I can't.
So finally, you got the ring, Norma.
It's not even about the ring. It's the commitment. It's
No,
just
I know,
like-
but I'm talking
and
as a
he got
guy
on
here.
his fucking knees.
And I told you, Zapp and
You
Roger
barely
is
get
going
up.
to be.
God.
Zapp and Roger will be the fucking wedding song that they come down the aisle because it's Queen Chola and King Cholo. Man, this is fucking awesome. I can't wait for this.
No, it's time. It's.
Oh my God.
So what does a guy do?
I should have asked her the first day you told me, like, you know what? She's the one.
Well, you
Just-
got to date him first, man. You can't
Yeah,
just.
but you know what? I knew it then.
I'm
Like,
proud of you, bro.
I was just trying to be.
You know what it is,
stupid.
bro? You're doing the man thing, and for all the dudes out there that are watching this right now, like you got to understand, we were the guys that you guys think you are, but once you get older and once you find a good woman, I'm telling you, all that bullshit you see online, all the fucking media, all like men acting like we're alpha and women that we're this and that, all that shit is bullshit. Because at the end of the day, you want someone at your deathbed with you, holding your hand, crossing you over to the next fucking life.
And let me tell you,
Someone who loves you, not to be fucking morbid.
I'm
but
going
that's-
on. I'm going on old.
You're not old, corazon.
I actually still asked her dad
Yeah,
did not.
to let me.
to
When did you ask
yeah.
him? When did you ask him?
Don't worry about it. But I had to
He's
ask
still old
her,
school.
I had to ask her dad,
Right.
You did.
"Can I marry your daughter?"
right.
You did ask him?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Damn, dude. And we've been drinking. I don't want to get teary eyed.
No. You know what? That's old school. I have to ask him for.
No, you
know,
should.
I know we've been together
My
for a long
daughter-
time.
my
but
daughter's
I
husband
still
asked me
gotta
too.
ask him. I still
Wow.
gotta ask him.
You asked him?
Yes, I did.
What did he say to you?
Oh, he was like, "Take her."
That's not what he said.
You know him, but he was like, "Yes, yes."
Man.
I can't do that without asking.
You asked him.
Yes, I asked your dad.
Do we have to do this show?
Corazon, I love you.
I love you too. You asked him?
Okay.
Yes, I did.
So,
And your mom was crying. Just so you know.
well, anybody who has like, they're married, they're watching this shit on fucking camera right now. they're all probably reverting back when they got engaged, they got asked, and they can relate to what you guys are doing right now. I've never been engaged before, but I fucking love it. And I
Well, I never knew what love was, and even though he was married, I was married. I didn't know what love was.
yeah, because you guys were both married before. Let's just keep it
but
real.
you know what? I did it because I had to do it because
Right.
of the kids. You know, I'm like, oh, I have to get married, but I didn't know what love was until I met him.
No.
Right.
You know,
I
and,
don't have to do nothing only because I love her.
Yeah.
you know, and when I met him, I was like, oh my god, this is what love is.
Okay.
This is what I want.
This is what I want people to take out of this, man.
Damn, I can't see because all the shine.
It's beautiful.
Hey, but seriously, this is what I want people to take out of this, man, because
my God,
there's
it's
so much
beautiful.
fucking negativity on Instagram and social media about, like I said, I don't want to repeat myself, but about, you know, the alpha males and this and that, blah, blah. Yes, all that's good and dandy, but I'm telling you, when you find someone you love, lock that shit down, man, because life is not promised, man.
Yep.
That's not. But you gotta really love each other, man. Like, love each other, fucking just be so caring and just get each other's backs. You know what I'm saying?
I just hope everybody heard. I just hope everybody heard what I felt.
Right.
I probably
know.
fucked it up, but
No,
Nah.
you didn't. It was perfect. It was perfect. But even just the fact that you asked my dad.
no
And keep it old school like that. You gotta ask the parents.
respect.
Yeah, my daughter's husband asked me, so you know, and that's a good.
That's respect.
Yeah.
No, I know, and it makes me emotional. You know, I mean, I'm sure my dad gave you a snarky like answer.
No, your dad was yes, take her.
That's not what he said.
But even
He
at-
was yes.
Hey, even
he was
at
making
our-
his breakfast.
Even at our old age or whatever we are, even though we're just middle aged, we still want to be married. We still want to be loved and shit. This is fucking dope, man. I'm happy for you guys.
I
man.
love him to death. I love you, corazón, with
I
all
love
my
you,
heart.
corazón.
And I waited a very long time, and it's not so much about the ring; it's about being committed to him. And I
Right.
love you. And it was a lot. It's been a long time.
Give some good advice to women right now. How you feeling? Is it worth the wait, or what do you
You
think?
know what? I would have never waited for a man this long, but I
Right.
waited for him because I knew he was a good man.
Because you knew, right?
I knew he was a
So-
good man, and I knew because he was a good man to his daughter, and he was a good man to my kids, and he was a
Mm-hmm. Right.
good man to his mom and dad,
Right.
and he was a good man in general.
And those are
that's the
all
only
green
reason.
flags, ladies. If you have a man like that, just stick it out.
And you know what? When you come back, when you meet somebody that has a good family background,
Right.
you notice that like
Right.
traditions.
Those are things that are important to you.
and that because that trickles down to whoever you're meeting.
Exactly.
Right? If you see the mom and dad traditions and all that stuff, you're like that trickles down, and like that's okay, and that's going to be your partner. You want to keep that going, right?
Right.
So I saw that from goddamn day one
Right.
when I met her family.
I'm gonna say
It was
I
always
am
about family.
I am crazy, and he knows that. But he loves me. He loves my
I'm not gonna say
craziness.
that. I'm not saying that either.
But he loves my craziness.
I ain't saying shit.
But he loves my craziness, and he knows that I will do anything for him. And
Hey,
I'm his-
we're all crazy.
he's my ride or die, and I'm his ride or die, and he knows I would do anything for him. So
And you know what? She's literally saved my life. And we can go with that another day on another
no,
topic.
but you know what though? I like that. I mean, we are doing this on the podcast, but you know what? That was the objective of this podcast, to have real life
I know.
shit. And this
we
really,
were going to talk about something else. But
yeah.
I flipped the switch on both of you guys.
Yeah.
yeah, he did, and
Well, I honestly thought
I
he's gonna
thought
say
you
some-
knew,
no. I thought he was gonna say something else.
but you knew about it.
No, I did not know about it.
No.
I did not. Did you know about it?
No, I had no idea because I'm like,
Because half your family already knows.
who?
Because you have a very tight fucking family.
Yeah. Well, I thought we were gonna talk about the P Diddy thing. That's why when he said some man shit, I was like, oh, okay, fucking, or whatever you said. I was like, oh,
No, I said I needed to change my phone. He goes, no, you don't. I'm like, okay, I need my phone, and he's like, no, you don't.
that's crazy. But it's good, man.
It's a good. Thank you, everybody that's out there and probably is congratulating me right now on the video when it comes out.
Yeah.
I probably will not post it right away because I need to soak all this in. It's been a very big shock.
Yeah.
I love you, corazón, and it's been 10 years in the waiting.
Yeah.
So
Maybe some people watching probably thought you guys were married, but you weren't. You lived together, but you weren't married.
No, we've been boyfriend and girlfriend, and he would say, "You're my life partner." You're like, "No, you are not. You are my boyfriend," and he would hate that. So now you are my fiance officially.
Damn! Congratulations.
man.
Put some claps in there, Caesar. I can't. And I was here. Yeah, like I told your sister earlier, I feel like I'm part of the family. Like, just give me a bed right here, man.
I know.
I've seen everything.
I know.
I just
you
don't want to be
are.
in the honeymoon.
And
I
you know
wanna
what's crazy? My whole family adores him, and they've been rooting for this forever. Everybody's been waiting for this, and
Right.
you know, you.
Well,
can't
you know
wait
what?
for-
It's taken a long time because I wanted to make sure that I was taking care of my kid
Yeah, your stuff.
and her kids
Right.
because of her situation and whatever.
Right.
But financially, like making sure that we had a home,
Right.
everybody's good,
Yes.
Right.
everyone's going to school, everybody's good. Like,
No, and
Can-
you know,
can
you know, it's just
Can I comment on that real quick? Are you? I'm sorry.
no, you're good.
Look, this is to the ladies. I understand you guys are always, a lot of them are in a rush, not talking about you. But what he said right now is very important for men to do. We want to make sure all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed before we want to make sure our shit is together.
Yeah.
So you can make a good home for your lady. But a lot of times I feel like women are so like, hurry up, give me the fucking ring, give me the fucking, like, dude, we're trying to get our shit together. And some people got kids, some people don't, but you got to get all your ducks in a row before you can do something like
I
that.
wasn't ready to pay for a ring. I got to pay for other stuff with our kids.
Right.
All of our kids.
All
our three kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
you know what he's.
You know,
he's-
so
he's-
that was priority.
Right.
You know,
But it's
so
not,
now
my point is, it's not trying to be because we're not wanting to do it. We just want to get our ducks in the row so we can be the provider. Because if we don't do that, ladies, then we fuck it up.
and I think she saw that
Yeah.
what I'm trying to do. I'm
Right.
trying to build a home,
Exactly.
a house,
Exactly.
and a future for our family.
Yeah.
And I'm not going nowhere. I knew I was never going nowhere.
I know you weren't either.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now it was just time. I think we're everything's settled down. We're good.
Right.
He's, you know what, he's always been an amazing provider. He's been there for all the kids, you know, and yes, I was always on his ass because I wanted to make sure that we were all, you know, had that commitment and
Right.
show the kids an example of that. Yes, we can be
Right.
divorced, but start another again and be a good family for them
Right.
and show them that, you know, commitment and structure and marriage, you know,
Right.
because they always say that families that are divorced, you know, the kids will always be divorced when they
Right.
in relationships, and it trickles down, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want that for my kids. I want
Yeah.
them to show them that, you know what, you can be in a relationship and be married and
Yeah.
stay forever, because
Right.
our parents have been married for a long, long time,
Right.
you know. And so I want that for them, you know. And
I want to hug you so bad.
I know I do too. I'm
Hold
crying.
on, we got a couple minutes. We still got some time on the podcast.
I
We
know.
got
I
to
wanna-
make it through this.
I know. I'm very
But
emotional
I-
because I'm thinking that he
Yeah.
still asked my parents. It's just
Yeah,
No.
and that's important. And men, the men who want to do that. Make sure you ask the parents. You know what I'm saying? Even I get it. Some they only got one, whatever. They got both. Still ask whoever it is, the mom or the dad. Be mature about it. Be a man. Go ask the parents. Then do what you got to do.
I know he asked my dad,
Mm.
and you know, my dad's he's a man of few words. That's what I'm asking. What did exactly
he's
did he
old
say?
school.
Yeah, he is
Like-
old school.
Yeah.
Old school is the best way, man.
He is. That's why I said, what did exactly did he say?
He was making his breakfast, and he was like, "Why is he here?"
Yeah, yeah.
And literally, I did it this morning. I cut
You
it short.
did?
I cut it short. But
You weren't nervous?
hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'd be nervous. I'm gonna be nervous if I ever meet the one
Did
to
you
ask
tell
him.
my mom?
Like, you know what?
Fuck no.
I have respect for your dad. So
Yeah.
yes, he could say no and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Then what do you do? What if they tell you no? Then
Right.
what? You're like,
So
fuck.
my
Do I still
dad
ask
knew
her?
and he didn't tell me?
No,
I'm going to tell him, and you didn't tell me.
no,
Bro, I'm
Why
just
would
glad.
he?
I'm just glad she said yes on camera, bro. Because I would have
Right?
sucked if she
Yeah.
said no. I would have been like, stop record.
No, but you have to. I have so much respect for your dad that I had
I
to
know.
ask him. Like, I'm almost 50 years old, but it doesn't matter.
Right.
He's still your dad.
And
I
and
gotta
you know
show
what?
respect to your dad
Okay,
to
yeah.
ask him if I could take your hand in marriage, and that's what I asked him, and he's like, "Yes."
Yeah. And she's the youngest, right? You're the youngest out
Yeah,
of.
and
yeah.
of four, and I have
Yeah.
so much respect for
She's
him
the
for
baby.
doing that. For
Yeah.
doing that to my dad, it makes me love him more. And for
We're
my,
old
to
as
my
shit,
mom.
but I didn't have to do that. Like, we've been living together,
Yeah.
but like to take her hand in marriage, of course I have to ask him.
Like I
Yeah.
said, man, I've seen the way we grew up, me and you. Like we've been through a lot of shit, man, and this is where we're at now.
I know, and
And
it just
I'm happy for you.
I'm emotional. Thank you. It's just for him to ask my parents, it was big, and
Yeah.
thank you for doing that.
Your mom started crying.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a way to conduct this because I feel like I'm the guy.
You know
I'm
what?
the interviewer guy now.
I don't even know where this show is going. My makeup's probably a mess.
I
But
know I fucked up the show, but
No, you
no,
didn't.
you
I had to
didn't.
do it.
It's
I just want, you know what? I want everybody in the world to,
Yes.
to know
see
how
it.
much I love you.
I
Right.
love you too.
And
Well, that's the thing. I think it's important, man. If we're doing this type of podcast, like I said, we're trying to be.
our life is open.
Yeah, we're trying to be a real life
Yeah.
thing. So this is something we do want to show. It's happy. It's great. It's love. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Everything's good. But I think it's awesome that we're gonna add this to the podcast. It's like a real shit. Like this.
We're
will
probably
prove-
going to have all your sisters on here and talk about this.
Well, because a lot of people can relate to this shit, man. Like, you know, because
Yeah.
like you said, like you know, you got people out there on Instagram, it's a lot of bullshit. But people like us who are just behind the cameras and shit, looking at our Instagram phones and all that shit like that, this is what the real thing
This is real life.
This is real
and
life.
you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real life,
And
and
this
that's
is a real podcast here.
yeah. And I
If
had
this doesn't prove it, I don't know what else is.
I had no.
Corazon, I want to just jump all over you right now.
I know me too.
Yeah.
I had no idea you were gonna do this, and
My knees scraped up. That's okay.
I had no idea. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Like, I was almost falling.
And
off.
Raw, you had the privilege to see this.
Well, I was like, okay, we're recording, so I gotta now I gotta be like, who's that guy? Ryan Seacrest. So I'm like, okay, I gotta like try to narrate what's going on because it's behind the camera.
I
What
know,
do I do?
and I didn't know what to do.
Ryan
I had to jump out of the camera. I'm like, I gotta do this.
Man, dude, I've been here for a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, well, you know what? You were actually here for the beginning, and you actually helped us get together. So
you push me over the hump to be like,
Right.
stop being stupid.
Yeah.
yeah,
She's a good girl. She likes you. She's nice. You just gave me the 5 fingers of like what she is good.
Right.
And I remember in my house,
yeah.
he's like, just fucking
You know what I
just ask
right.
her to be your girlfriend.
You know what it reminds me of? You two are like the type of love that you guys have. It reminds me of an old school love. Everybody says like, I need that '90s love. This is what I'm looking at right now. To
we
me,
have that.
Yeah.
you have that '90s love, and I'm glad it's captured on camera because I'm telling you, even the younger generation, it still exists. Stop fucking being so brainwashed by the internet, man. It still exists. You can love somebody. Don't. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Talking shit, you know,
Yeah.
'cause my relationships haven't worked out, but it can work out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, look at this. You guys been 12 years strong, got the ring now, and I see the 90s love that everybody says. It's fucking,
Even longer.
yeah, longer.
1992.
Yeah.
When
It can work, man.
That's a story we'll have to tell about the 1992 story about him.
even
But
longer.
yeah, we'll have to
Yeah.
tell it. Well, I can probably tell it
A little bit.
real quick.
Go ahead. We got time.
So back in
This is your time now.
So
This is-
no, so back
So
in
what? How many years before?
So 1992, back in the day, I was in high school, and he was working at this place that back in the day, and I knew of him. He didn't know of me, but he always drove like the fancy cars, and I knew of him, and I knew he was like a football player. I knew of him, and back in the day, I was in high school, and I stopped at this place where he used to work. I got off, and I saw him, and I'm like, oh my God, who is this fine ass guy? Like, goddamn. And he just looked at me. He was in one of the aisles working, and he just looked at me. He checked me out. I was wearing like a crop top. I remember what I was wearing. I was wearing a crop top with some cute jeans. I was cute back then in high school, you know? And I was like, God, and he looked. And I was like, oh my God, he works here. And then next thing you know, a few days later, I'm like, I'm going to go back and buy something. I found him back in the store again. And he looked again, and I looked again. I'm like, oh my God, he is fine. So I would go periodically to buy stupid shit, but because I knew he worked there.
yeah.
And I knew what kind of car he drove because he drove a Honda Civic or Accord.
Back in the day, that nobody had my Honda.
No,
Did
and
you
it
guys
was
know your elbows were going to match?
our what?
Or your elbows?
No,
Did you guys know they're going to
No.
match?
no. But he had like a
Wah,
drop.
wah, wah.
Shut up. He had a dropped Accord, and he would park it backwards with these shiny rims, tinted with like the top of the line. Just
Right.
And one day I walked in. I'm like, I'm gonna go see this guy. You know, it was a hot summer, whatever. I was wearing shorts and talking. And he looked, whatever. And I was looking for him, and he's walking out the other way with baby mama. I'm like,
Well, it was
Hold
a
on.
baby mama at the time, but it was.
but whatever.
Well, hold
I'm
on.
like,
Somebody.
fuck this puto. I said to my head. Fuck this.
Why? You didn't even know him.
Hold on. But he was walking with her out to his car. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not walking back in to see him again. Years. Hold on.
I didn't know she was stalking me.
I wasn't stalking you.
You kind of were. You always said you
No.
were continuously coming back to where I
So
worked.
years later, when I finally became single again and divorced, whatever, I start partying with you at back in the day at Tavern here in Orange
that's how-
County.
Yeah, that was good times.
All of a sudden, he's your friend, and I'm like, oh hi, whatever, and I'm like, oh he doesn't know about me, but I know about
I only
him.
roll with the dudes, with the handsome dudes, man. We
I
know what we're
but
doing.
he didn't know about me, and I knew about him. And he started trying to, I'm like, oh my God, if he only knew. So later on, as time went by, a year later, and a half, 2 years,
Right.
I told him one day when we started dating, sitting on the couch, I go, I have to tell you something. He goes, what? I go, back in the day, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, you used to stalk me? I go, no, I didn't stalk you. I said, I would go in and see you. And you
It's
would
like
look at
that
me.
lost lotto ticket. You lost it.
Yeah.
10 years later, you find it, and oh my God, I got the winning numbers.
Yeah.
No,
that's it.
so he won
He's
the
a lottery
lotto.
ticket.
No, I'm
Pretty
the
much,
lotto.
corazon.
I'm the lotto.
Pretty much, corazon.
So
I
when
will say this though, you
when I
guys,
told
you
his-
guys have a pretty like a fun. When I say funny relationship, I don't mean funny like in a bad way. I mean like a funny, fun relationship. You guys joke around a lot. You know.
It's a story.
It's a story. His mom loves that story because of the fact that
It's all good. Give me the remote or whatever. Go ahead, keep on talking.
no, his mom loves that story because she thinks it's a cute story.
It's a romantic
Yeah.
story.
Because I ended up with someone I thought I fell in love back then. I was like, God damn, he's so fine, and I ended up with him.
But isn't that
later
weird how
on.
like, did you guys know like you don't know, like just someone in the store, did you know that this is gonna be your wife one day?
No.
That's what's so fucking trippy to me. I feel like as a normal guy or a normal girl, whatever, walking around, you don't know that guy that you just gave like paid the gas station to $5 on 10 or whatever it is. That shit could be your
It's
husband.
a love story because
Yeah.
this
You never know.
This was like 1992, maybe 93,
Yeah.
94, like,
Yeah.
and she was admiring me and like,
And I
like,
still admire
oh my
him.
God. You know what I
Every
mean? But-
minute
and
I
then,
get.
And then now in 2024, I'm asking her to marry me.
Oh my
You know?
God. Those words
Like-
coming out of his mouth.
We're gonna
I know. And
We're gonna put- hey,
I'm like, oh my God.
So our podcast.
Hold on, those
check-
words
hold on.
coming out of his
Wait.
mouth.
It's going to be my wife?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, check it
I
out.
think I sharded.
Our podcast is only 30 minutes, right? This podcast.
I thought he shorted.
It's gonna be played at the fucking wedding.
Yes, it
As
is.
we're eating and shit. Oh, this is what it is.
It is.
So hello
But
to the people at
for
the wedding
him
right
to
now.
say
Hello.
for him to say what he said is just very
No,
emotional.
this is just, it's a full circle of like, I don't want to be all emo, but love. Like, she loved me, I think, back then.
Yeah.
And finally, like, I found, well, I've known, but
You know what's
the
funny though
full
too?
heart
He just
has
takes
been
a long
circled.
time to do shit, and it just
All
frustrates
guys do.
me.
But you know what's funny though? One thing about Norma, and this may sound weird, but Norma's actually kind of a private person, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So by you doing this on camera, I'm like, in a way, I'm like, is it cool that you did it on camera? Like, what do you think?
No, yeah, because I'm not. I mean, you know what?
Because
I
you
just
are
want
you-
the
you-
whole world to know.
No,
that I
because
love her
I've
so
known
much.
it's weird. As much as Norma is out there, like how you know, but when it comes down, like I know Norma, you know,
Yeah.
like besides the podcast, you are kind of a private person.
With our relationship, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
So how
because
does it
that's,
feel that you're doing this on camera right now?
you know what? It's special because he did it out there, you know,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the fuck? I
just
was
want
like,
to-
I didn't
I don't ever want to hear you ever say question his love ever. This motherfucker just did it on the
Thank
fucking
you,
YouTube. Like ever. I don't care. If she ever comes to me, I'd be like, go to fucking
You know
episode
what?
52 or whatever. This motherfucker did it on camera. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? I love him. Every day I see him, I love him more and more. And you know what? Just the other day, I saw him in the closet and he was changing. I grabbed him just because I wanted to grab him and just
Right.
grab the shit out of him because I love him.
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I fucking love you. Like, you know,
See,
because I
that's-
love him.
And that's a good love. And I'm going to tell you this before, you know, I know we're getting out of time.
We're wrapping
but
up.
Look, 2024 started off a little rough.
A little rough, yes.
A lot of death.
A lot of death
Yes.
in my homie's life. I mean, my life too, but I'm here to support him. His life in particular. But whatever you go through, I go through. But I just want to let you know, man, I'm proud of you, bro. You stood up as a man, and I'm glad to
Yes.
know you. I'm glad to be able to say you're my friend, dude. And I'm
And let me
really
tell you,
I'm really happy that you did
This
this,
is a
man.
family podcast.
Hell yeah. It's real
and
life. So nobody
glad you were
talks shit,
here.
man. It's real
But-
life, dude.
Yes.
Corazon,
I love you.
I got you.
I
Ladies
love
and
you.
gentlemen, we just got engaged on fucking our opinions. Give us a round of applause. Show the ring.
Yes.
I guess we're going to go celebrate.
Okay,
We're
I'm
wrapping it
out
up.
of here. I don't have time for you guys right now.
The hottest podcast